This is the audio commentary for Damage Control 2 Inferno. I'm Sean Scott, the director, writer, producer, and I also played Skullface.
I'm Shane Scott. I played Slaughter.
I'm Keith Hansz. I was editor and I played Keith.
James Bull and I played Inferno.
Panic. Ooh. This is a fancy shot.
I think this was all done on like one of our first shooting days
Before
where we
it just went downhill.
Actually, I remember to get all those random scenes in the woods.
Who hunts in those shoes? I mean, really. Look at that hair.
I think Nate was only there for a day, but
We got all hit.
oh man, that originally Inferno was supposed to have a sledgehammer or a maul. That's what it was, and James happened to forget it that day.
So we had to improvise.
So
Convenient pole on the way over.
you wouldn't.
It oddly
Surprisingly, we did damage control and found out that we would just use like a giant pole, and it works, as you will see.
Yeah, we got all this done, all the beginning done in one day. Oh, can you tell that's in there deep?
I think
Nothing
we
was the
had
highest
someone holding
And the
that
nice
machete.
lighting changes between scenes.
And when we did that, gunk went all over Keith.
Yeah, I was like at the bottom shooting up at James, and then all the mud came on my face.
There was the original sound effect to it, right?
Yeah, we didn't change anything.
Yeah, we didn't, like, the sound effects sounded good enough there.
Same as Shane pulling a machete out of Nate's body.
That was a good shot there too.
Ooh, we actually got a second one.
No, the third one too. Little
Yeah. Somewhere down the
Give
line.
you some info.
Got a whole plot ready for that.
God, Rippin story is so bad.
Oh yeah, that's
Yo,
just, if you really pay attention straight to the story, it's not entertaining.
Back here.
I think I have to leave.
Godzilla.
Taylor said like 2 lines
Who's that
during the
man?
whole opening. Who? That's some long hair. Is that a wig?
Oh my god. Here's the great story.
I love how shiny his head is.
It's kind of like
It's
a
reflecting
crystal
off the
ball.
light.
But we on the right, we got our attractive actor. He's our.
Yeah.
Originally, Jonah Kahlil was supposed to be the main character, and because of yet another damage control, he became just like a total background character no one cares.
Oh, why did we put that shot in?
Keith Hansz's great acting's coming up.
Yeah, you can't
It's
see anything.
legendary.
Wait for it.
Why is he looking out the window?
He's looking for some girls.
Oh, it's Keith. Oh, that's acting at its finest right there.
Why don't you just do it?
I don't know what that
You
sound
get really
you made.
lucky, and he gets what's coming to him. He deserves it.
It's not very nice.
You know, like a girl walking down the street in the middle of the screen.
Whoa, what was that?
Keith's been gone for like 2 years. He's smart. He'll figure it out.
I love how you can see like absolutely nothing. Really.
Yeah, we don't really have any lighting whatsoever. But that's
Isn't
what
that
happens
why we
when
had
have
the
a
matches?
$137 budget.
We had Rippin light the match because otherwise
the
I had
camera
no
went
idea
out.
where I was filming.
Mm-hmm.
I need something to study my
Rippin
shot.
likes to light matches, so it
I think lighting the match was an original script though. Donovan.
Wow.
Oh,
Good
what a
acting.
sarcastic line.
I actually thought that was good acting because that's exactly what I wanted.
Wow. I'm
Yeah.
so.
She's like that person in your group that's just like really sarcastic and you just, every time they talk, you kind of hate them more.
Kind of like me.
Remember the first time you did this and he hit the switch and the foosball table turned on or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Keith?
I thought that turned out well. Like, you
don't
can
wanna smell?
barely
You got
see
sticks.
Slaughter.
Keith is on.
You know,
The sad part is
there's
he
such a
collapsed.
sad fight that there was actually no fight. I
There
tried.
was-
Donovan casually
wasn't a
asks
worthy
why.
speech
Hey, are you
show.
okay? Why are you on the ground unconscious?
Usually he does the roofing.
And this goes on for an awkwardly long amount
Does
of
it smell
time.
like chloroform?
Actually, it's supposed to be cut down a lot shorter, and Keith was like, hey, I want it longer.
I mean, I like long things.
Moving on from that comment. Oh, I remember we did this when it was a lot lighter out.
That's why it looks
and
so crappy. We had to darken
Keith
it.
said that we could darken it and make it
we
look
did
better.
we not darken it?
And look how great that odd
Rippin's
contrast
head
came
just
out.
gets a little shiny.
I think the shiny part already came.
Wasn't the bird predicting this? Like made some crazy
If
noise.
you could hear the bird.
Consistent lighting all the way through, of course.
Don't tell Donovan.
I still can't tell that the light in the background came on. Like every time I watch
Wait,
it,
the light in the
can't tell.
background came on?
Yeah, that's why he goes outside.
I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, it's just
The best line in the whole movie.
Oh jeez,
If you say
Jonah.
goodbye to me too.
Rippin, cut it
That
out.
is the whole light bulb line is the worst.
The reason we
line.
kept going.
See, Mary didn't want me like wrapping my arm around her neck. And
Most girls
so
don't.
I was really uncomfortable how to do this because she really did not want me touching her.
So you just had to take her down
I mean,
without
I'm
touching.
used to girls saying that.
She took
but-
the role, so
She knew
Then
what she
she
was in
started to
for.
fall, and I didn't know what to do, so I just kind of came down on top of her.
Starting at this scene, like this is where the whole like damage control of our script came in. Originally, it was supposed to go in a different direction, but we got cut down to about 2 days of filming. And if we didn't film on those 2 days, the movie would not get done.
Oh yeah, because I had to go to college and all that.
He got rejected by a lot of colleges.
We don't need to-
That's an
that
important thing we need to state for this commentary.
Oh, look at that acting, guys. Look at Rippin was smiling right there.
When's the
a little
note
bit.
coming up?
Is it a joke?
When he sees the picture.
There's times if you look at Rippin, he's smiling a little bit.
He enjoys sadistic murder, so.
Look at the Navy.
That's my knife.
This part was originally in the script. And this came out pretty accurately.
No. No, it's so bad.
No. Except it wasn't supposed to be a picture, just supposed to be a note that said abandoned home.
Is that what we
He
put in
went
the
to here.
crazy meteor sound effect?
What are you talking about? Possibly?
I think it was.
You know, she's the highest paid actress on our payroll.
Wait, she got paid?
No one got
No,
paid.
no one got paid.
Good.
Taylor's actually my cousin, and she wasn't originally supposed to be in the movie. Yet, due to a much of like two people like dropping out of the film, resulted in her
Did we
becoming
put
a
your lines
background
in
character.
post?
Yeah, we put a lot of my lines
Yeah.
in post.
That's why they
That-
sound a little
that
loud.
one was.
Because I'm bad at editing.
This line was not.
Mine's
mine's
bigger.
bigger.
Well, anyways, we
got
had
like
two
my
separate
run.
people.
My run, like if I could, I almost tripped a few times and cut my head off.
I think Donovan Logar did the music for this, and after I showed Shane what we had, Shane pointed out that it sounded a lot like this one Pokemon theme.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah, it sounds like a game I had. Pokemon like Crystal or something.
Around here was the point where I had to edit out an airplane just flying. through
Yeah, it was
the
like
sky.
right
If you listen carefully, all of a
Just
sudden
one-
you hear,
Because I had to keep it so Taylor could have her lines.
Donovan.
Oh, right.
I like how like they saw Mary and Jonah's picture and they were all like scared,
And
and
they're
then
just
like
like, whatever.
they get Donovan just like I want the knife, throw the picture on the ground.
Don't eat it. Oh god.
That sounded like Keith.
For the record, I wasn't supposed to have to talk in this movie. They were supposed to cut my
Oh,
throat.
the worst acting in the entire movie
Is
is Keith up on the
Oh,
cross.
here we go.
glad it's muted.
Help me.
Oh, man.
Ow, man.
God lifts me up.
You didn't rip and
Here
smile
it
there for a
comes.
second.
I
Funny thing is, I tried to put a little
Jesus
stick
wept.
at the bottom, and
Started cracking
Keith
after about
was
2
tied
minutes.
to the cross, and then he starts going, "It's cracking!
It's cracking, untie me."
We had to untie him quick enough.
I think there was
before-
about a half second I could grab onto the cross before the bottom.
Yeah, we
broke
were
on
able
me.
to undo his
Then I
hand just
put
in
a thing
time.
of wood, so it's all good now. It's actually still up in the woods.
Yeah, like a year later.
Speaking of the movie, James said that we're gonna make Damage Control 3. The cross should play a small part in that sequel.
If it's still there.
Look at that pose, though.
Hopefully.
I'm totally hung up on that cross.
You like had like a weird tinge in your
Look, like
head.
Rippin looks so aggressive. Right
I do
now.
like the blood on my leg, though. That was good.
My idea.
You know, because
Except I had to touch
Keith
Keith's
believes
leg.
his calves
Oh.
are his best. Like,
Well, they are.
Oh well, here's Inferno.
Oh god, see that was
Oh,
that,
and Taylor,
like he just had
that's
a
legit
painful bloody
that
backstabbing
was
right
not a
there.
bloody poop. He
that
got
looks like a
stabbed.
bloody poop. Like,
Oh, here's one of the reasons we kept the movie.
Rippin at him.
Oh, look for it. Oh,
This is
this is always even with like the original script, this is like the highlight kill.
Don't you look like you can tell James is
Wait
pulling
for
with
it.
all his might? He like barely
just a
pulls
bucket
it.
of blood.
All that
And
blood.
that sound
The
effect.
chain was gonna fly and hit me in the back. So I don't
And
know.
the sound effect was me just biting a
But
potato.
out of everything, I think it turned out really well.
Actually, an interesting thing I just noticed, when he pulls the chain, he's turned backwards, and then the blood falls down, and his feet are facing the opposite
He
direction.
teleported.
Well, we just caught
Just
something
noticed
right
that.
there.
Hopefully you watch the movie without the
I think
commentary
I turn
first.
around. I don't know. Maybe-
One thing I can say about this is Slaughter was originally just supposed to be like one of like the least important killer and die about halfway through.
Yeah.
And he kind of stole the show, if you noticed.
He's the best character.
But yet I'm not in a lot of it.
This is kind of like the Avengers Assemble moment,
Yeah,
but
this is
more pathetic.
Probably my favorite scene right here.
I think James's brother's friend filmed that.
Yeah, Bill.
Bill.
Thank you, Bill. Bill.
Good old Bill Furley.
I like the music on the credits this time.
He was
It's a lot
very
creepier.
I did enjoy the credits before. Actually, if you've seen the
Who's
first
the female partygoer?
female partygoer is Taylor's character. She's never named.
Oh, okay.
She's also known as the Chosen One.
Which we'll probably talk about.
Oh, did you see a
Throughout-
clown there? Huh?
Shit.
Throughout the film, Skullface occasionally whistles a tune, and that's actually the same tune as the original Damage Control's credits, just in a much slower.
I designed
pace.
actually for a Slaughter. I picked out the entire costume myself, and I thought it
definitely turned out better
Bill
than expected.
Furley. He didn't want his name to be in here for some reason.
Well, now it is. Sorry, Bill.
forever in here. Well, I guess.
There's some more.
Oh, there's
Credit
more.
scene. We're worthy.
Oh, that picture was made by Melissa Prielson, and it was originally concept art for the very
It makes
first
me look a
one,
lot
Don't call her
more
Melissa.
but
Jackson.
it definitely was interesting.
She's like,
Well,
I always
I guess
wanted
we
to
need to
know.
go now.
Mel Gibson.
Stay sexy.
We almost
Stay
got Mel
sexy,
Gibson in this
San Diego.
movie